All right. Hello. Welcome to Board Game Quest streaming on Sunday for the first time, I think. So
That's right. First time.
Tony and I are going to play some Marvel Champions. The Rise of Red Skull expansion just came out relatively recently. I just got my copy, so I haven't played it in real life, so I'm going to play it live on the internet instead.
That's right. Yeah, we're not actually doing the campaign tonight. We're just going to start with good old Rhino to kind of take these guys for a spin.
Yeah, so boring.
We'll get to the campaign eventually.
Boring, easy Rhino Trigger
Well, we're
cut.
playing on
Thanks for following.
expert mode. Hey, thanks for the follow. Make it
Yeah.
rain.
Yeah, so we're starting with level 2 Rhino. So we start with breaking and taking in here. And I don't think his health is right because he needs more because
Yeah, he needs 30.
he needs 30. All right, so let's draw some cards. I'm
All right.
playing Spider-Woman. We've modified the decks a little bit from the base deck, but they're sort of the base aspects. So I have a Spider-Woman with justice and aggression, and Tony is playing Hawkeye with leadership.
I'm gonna mulligan this because I didn't get a good hand.
Tony 100% just looking for cheap allies and his quiver. Although you can get the quiver with your ability, right?
No, I can get my bow with my ability.
I see. Quiver, bow, whatever nonsense.
Man, still nothing. This is not a great starting hand, but I don't think I can get a third mulligan, so.
Mine seems, I mean, I can play 2 different aspects. I can look at the top card of my deck once. None of these things. Hello, Michelle. Welcome.
Welcome, Michelle.
So Spider-Woman has her biggest thing is that unlike most characters, her deck can have multiple aspects in it. Her 15 card specific deck that you have to use has all 4 aspects in it. So this leadership card, even though she doesn't have leadership at all, is in the deck. And anytime you play an aspect, she gets +1 attack, +1 thwart, +1 defense. So ideally you play all of the things every round. I would love to be able to play 3 different aspects this turn. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to afford it.
And I'm Hawkeye, who's very squishy with 9 hit points, but his thing is he has specialty arrows he can shoot around. Although my starting hand is pretty awful in that I have 2 power of leadership cards and no actual leadership cards to play with it.
So I think I'm going to mulligan away at least these 2. And draw 2 new ones. Maybe get something better.
Wow, hey Rosie bringing in the win at Seven Wonders Duel.
All right.
And that's still fresh.
Yeah, I remember it. It was yesterday. We were all here for that. Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, that's true, Michelle. Range characters are expected to be squishy.
All right, you want to start or am I going to start?
You can go first.
Okay, perfect. I haven't really thought about what I'm going to do. I guess I'll start with pheromones because I want to play it. I will pay for it with genius. So
do you need to reshuffle your mulligan back into your deck?
I guess does it? It just goes in your discard, right? It doesn't.
That went back in your deck.
I don't think it shuffles back in. It just goes in your discard.
Are you sure?
I like 97% sure. So you can double check me while I figure this
Sure.
out.
Look at these super tiny rule books up here.
So I'm going to play pheromones. It costs 2. I'm paying for it with genius to stun and confuse Rhino. So way up here, we have a confused, we have a stunned. So Rhino, already off to a great start.
That is good.
I'll put these in a discard pile separate. Verbally Insane, hello, welcome. Yeah, I saw you talking in the Discord that you were looking which Spider-Woman to play. So I will then play... This is that one's useless, and that one's not great either. So I'm going to play it anyway. So I'm going to use these 2 as resources to play contaminant immunity. Whoops, get out of here. This heals me some, but I can't be healed because I haven't lost any hit points. But I become tough. Oh my gosh.
You're right. You do not reshuffle them back in.
That is the largest tough I've ever seen in my life. How do I make this thing smaller? Scale. Thanks, Tony.
You were correct. You don't reshuffle the discard.
No, I flipped before I did all this. So I'm going to attack now. And I played 2 different aspects. Nice. So I have 3 attack, and I'm going to play skilled strike to get 1 more +1. So 4 attack +2. So attacking for 6. So she attacks for 6. Rhino
Boom.
takes 6 in the face. Sorry, I can't get rid of any threat, but that's all I can do. And it's your turn, Tony.
Wow, I am not going to look good following up with that one, but first thing I'll
mean-
do is I'm going to spend 1 resource to look for my bow.
Find the bow.
Find the bow.
I should have
So-
used the Jessica Drew side of my card to look at the top part of the deck before I did all the other stuff, but I didn't because I'm a
Way to go.
massive failure.
All right. Whoever created this mod has not yet put the names in for the new cards, so I can't just search for the bow by typing. So bear with me while I dig it
Brian,
up.
we are playing a pretty close to the starter decks. We've changed out a few cards, so I'm still playing Justice Aggression, and Tony's Hawkeye is playing Leadership.
I was about to compute.
Look, there are allergies in stuff.
So Rhino's already confused and stunned, and I have a Sonic and an Electric Arrow. Both of them will confuse and stun, so I don't think he can get double of those. So neither of those has any.
They do more damage if he's already confused or stunned, I believe.
Oh yes, 5 damage to his. That's true. You've read my character more than I have.
You know.
First thing I'll do is I'll get a rapid response upgrade.
Yeah, Brian, I haven't played either of these characters yet. This is the first I played any of the new stuff, but I've looked through them a little bit, stole some decks off the internet, made some changes to get stuff I like.
So let's see. So I don't think we want to confuse him, right? Would you like me to?
Uh,
I guess they're both the same with Sonic Arrow and. So I'll play a Sonic Arrow. So that goes away.
does 5 more damage to him.
5 more damage to him, which
Okay.
exhausts my bow. And then I can thwart for 1, but I'm not sure how much good that would do.
Probably worth just taking it off breaking and taking.
Or I can attack for 2.
Your call.
Yeah, let's attack for 2. Let's plow through Rhino.
Okay. Brian asked, or said he just finished sleeving it. And Alex asked about new aspects. Every expansion, like even just the single heroes, like the Hawk one, like comes with a pre-built Hawk aggression deck, but then 3 cards for each other aspect. So you get 3 leadership cards and 3 justice cards and whatever. So you can add those to other decks.
All right, I think we're done for the round.
All right, so ready our hero. I'm tough.
Dry 5.
Draws up to their hand size, which is now 5 for me also.
Still no quiver.
And readies each of their exhausted cards. So now, the villain, he's going to add 2 threat onto the main scheme. He's going to try to attack me, and because he is stunned, he will fail at attacking me. And then he will successfully attack you.
Yep, I have no allies to throw in front of the thing, so I'm just going to take it.
So you're just taking this? All right.
Yep.
So 3 plus 2, you take, is it 3? Yep. So 5 damage.
Oof.
You're half dead already. And then
hurt.
you get a bad card, I get a bad card, and then I get another bad card because of breaking and taken. So
Yay.
I'll start with this
Oh.
one. Shocker. Like literally shocker.
And I have
And exhaustion.
one reveal the villain schemes.
All right, so let's do mine first. So I
Sure.
have to exhaust my identity card, which is fun, and it gains surge, so I gain another one.
For those just
then-
joining us, Andrew really wanted to play on expert mode, so we're getting a pounding in the first round.
Now he attacks me again because assault was my surge card, so he's going to attack for 3 plus 1, so I lose my tough, and all these go away. And now he will scheme, so he's going to scheme for 1 plus 2. So 3 more threat. Not the world's worst. Like, there have been worse days. Shocker, I'm going to make you smaller, I think. Probably won't go back in the deck then. Oh well. All right, well.
So I'm first player, huh?
Yeah, you're first player. That was quite the turn.
Burn. Ouch.
Wow.
I have. Oh wait, I forgot my hero should have 1+1 attack.
Plus
So
1 attack.
I forgot for my bow, so he should have
Boom.
1 more point off.
Take that, Rhino.
Take that round. I still have yet to draw an ally, so that's fantastic.
You put them in there, right? They're
Right?
in the deck. I have an ally, so I can block for you if need be.
Maybe, but well, I can always flip back to my alter ego for this turn.
That's true. And Rhino is confused and all that.
All right.
We
Well,
should
first I do
probably
is
try to get rid of breaking and taking this round, if at all possible, because
I have nothing that can remove threat
uh,
other than my 1 point. But I'll use my vibranium arrow to deal 6 damage to him.
okay.
Unless you'd rather I kill Shocker with it, but that's kind of a waste.
It does seem a little bit like overkill.
And then I have, let's see.
Oh, we missed Shockers when revealed. Deal 1 damage to each hero, so take 1 more.
All right, I guess I'll need to be recovering this round. So the rest of my 3 cards are for allies, which I have none of. That's fantastic. So
This is awkward.
I guess I'll put out the Triskelion.
Ah, you have an increased ally limit. That'll be
Yay.
cool. That'll be useful.
Right? And then I'm going to flip and recover. And that's it for me.
And you already have his bow, right? Yeah. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Alex, did you win by a lot? Or did you like completely obliterate him?
So the way it went down last night is Alex was very smart and drafted better wonders than I drafted to start with. He drafted cheaper ones that generated more resources, and he just got way out in front. But I had a science potential victory at the very end. It just did not come through.
Potential. Science is a hard one to get because you got to get those tokens.
Yeah.
I've done
Well,
military
I
a couple
ended up
times.
with 5, and so I'm gonna play Nick Fury because
Why not?
he's good, and I will play it to draw 3 because that's what you do with Nick Fury. This could be good. This could be good. It's not great actually. It could be good, but it's not.
It could have been good.
Okay, so I'm going to use Nick Fury to take 2 threat off of Breaking and Taken. I'm going to play Clear the Area that costs 1. I'm going to pay for it with Interrogation Room. It says remove 2 threat from a scheme. If that removes the last threat on that scheme, draw a card. So
Nice.
goodbye Breaking and Taken, and I will draw a card. Good card to draw. Can't afford to play it. So I'm gonna actually keep these 2 cards in my hand, which is not something that I often do, and now I've played 2 different aspects, so I have 3 power. I'm gonna spend that 3 power attacking Shocker.
Goodbye.
Take that. And not a bad turn.
No, that was not bad. And I get 6.
Alright. I get 5.
Hey, some allies. All right.
Oops. I need to put these back. Sorry. I drew 5, but I only draw up to 5. I don't get to draw 5 new ones. So we'll just toss those back in, give them a shuffle, and draw 3. Okay.
All right. So 2 more threat on the main scheme.
Yep. And we lose the game if it gets to 14. So we're halfway to losing that way.
Halfway there. So then he goes to
Scheme against you.
Scheming.
He would not because he's confused.
He's old and confused.
He's
then he
going
goes to punch you.
attack me. So Nick Fury, as he's going to do, blocks
5 damage. He
good.
doesn't have overkill or whatever it's called.
Correct. So Nick Fury dies in a fire.
Hey, thanks for the subscription, Rosie.
Alex, welcome back. Thanks, buddy. Enjoy your Cthulhu emote. That's how you say it, right?
Cthulhu.
You know, the bad thing about this particular streaming time slot is we're missing Lovecraft Country right now.
I know. That's okay. I'll watch it tomorrow. I got me a Hydra Mercenary.
All right. And I get Charge.
Oh, I hate Charge.
Well, one of us has to get tough or basically just get tough. That's really your only option. Get tough.
Otherwise, he would pretty much kill me outright with that.
Yeah, because it gets overkill, right? When he has that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's going to attack me first if I stay. So we also can just keep that in mind, right?
Yeah, because I can finally throw some allies in front of it.
Yep. Oh, it's me first, right?
Yep, you first.
What does
Nice
she
Cthulhu
do?
emote you got there, Michelle, or squid blue person.
This is a solid squid.
That like solid snake.
Yeah, it's exactly like Solid Snake.
Tis a
Jessica
squid.
Jones is less good right now. I
I
think
wasn't too impressed with her card. I was kind of had higher hopes for Jessica Jones.
it just depends. I mean, they're all kind of situational, right? Someone that has a lot of schemes, it can be
Yeah,
good,
I guess.
obviously. All right, I'm going to use energy to play Spider Girl. Spider Girl stuns and confuses a minion, so I guess Hydra Mercenary can be stunned and confused.
Sure.
I'm not 100% sure why, but
Hey, I can ignore him for a few rounds now.
that's true. Well, not really. He has guard still, so
Does he?
yeah.
Ugh, stupid.
I don't know why you rotated it all like that, but
He does have guard.
I like that you don't bleep me, but I don't
I
take
really don't.
offense.
I've known you to cheat at a few games.
That's fair. I'm gonna just use these two to pay under surveillance to put that on the main scheme. Basically increases the amount that it needs to win by 4. So
Buys a couple turns.
yeah, it's something. That's 2 different things I've played. Things, you know, aspects. So that will
That's the
attack
word.
for 3, and that will attack for 2, and take 1 damage back. So,
So
5
5.
total. Grab a damage marker for Spider Girl.
He's down to 6.
Ugh. I guess. I mean, I should think about this. Well,
I'm gonna throw a
little
Nick
too late
Fury
now.
out so I can help a little with his charge.
Yeah, there's a card in your deck. Oh, it's the one on top of your discard pile that gives an ally tough. That would be really good, but it's in your discard pile.
Yeah, that's
So sad, sad times. All right, my guys aren't ready yet because it's your turn, but it's your turn.
right.
Go for it.
All right. So speaking of Nick Fury, we're gonna throw my genius out there and I guess Squirrel Girl and get ready. So I'm gonna take the 3 cards.
Yep. Put Nick up here. I like him up here. Oh, you recovered last turn, so you're not like on the brink of death.
No, not the brink.
Just potentially dying soon.
Oh, plus I've got a rapid response out. So when Nick Fury dies, he can come back into play, right?
Yeah, that's super good. But he then leaves play again at the end of the turn, right? So, right? I guess not, right? Because at the end of the round, he would be discarded. When he's discarded, he can come back, and then he won't leave until the end of the next round.
Maybe.
Yeah, makes
Although,
sense.
would he go to the discard pile when he dies, though? Wouldn't he?
What do you mean?
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, defeated is when he's in the discard pile. So as soon as he's defeated, you could put him back into play and deal 1 damage to him. So yeah, you absolutely could bring him back for another round. Get 2 rounds of use out of him. And like 6 cards, which is solid.
Then give myself some endurance.
What does endurance do? 3 more hit points. You are less squishy.
Yay! I'm back up to my max. All right, and then I got no arrows, of course.
But you're an expert marksman, and you have a bow, and you have 19 cards in your deck. So
I got that go for me, which is nice.
yeah, it's something. You got 1 card left, holding on to it.
It's Maria Hill, so I think I'll hold on to her. Because she'll be better next round because she lets both of us draw a card. And that's
true.
more useful when I'm going first in the round.
True story.
So
All
Nick
right.
Fury is going to... He can either thwart or he can attack Hydra minion person.
I wouldn't worry too much about Hydra guy this time.
All right,
so I would just thwart away the main scheme.
Which will do a point of damage to him. And then I will... Hawkeye can kill this guy.
Oh yeah, if he can just outright kill him, then
Yeah.
That's fine.
Boom.
Sorry, Hydra Mercenary. You suck.
Did not get your chance to shine. And then I am done.
All right. So we will ready our characters. Draw back up to our
cards.
hand size, which is 5 for me.
Hey, here's some allies and still no quiver. Boo earns.
See if I have any really cool response cards. I do
Shell
not.
keeps getting the gift of sub to channels I follow this month because of September.
I want gifted subs. Give me. Actually, I hate when people beg for gift subs, so pretend like I didn't say that. All right, so
First up,
so
two
you were
threats.
first. I took this too early.
No, you were first.
Oh yeah, darn it. You're right. Okay.
Nice try.
So he's going to attack me first.
So first 2 threat on the main 3 scheme, which puts that extra 7.
Yeah. So the question is, it's going to be 6 plus the card.
Oof.
So
well, I can throw Nick Fury in front of him to take soak up what, 2?
Yeah, it's probably worth it. Like I could only soak up 1 with Spider-Girl, and Nick Fury might as well do it because he's going to die anyway. Right?
Right. That's fine.
Okay, so Nick's going to soak up 2 of the 6. So I still take 4.
Wait. No, it's 8.
Why?
3 plus 3 plus 2.
Oh, I didn't see the icons on there. Okay, cool. Fine.
And then he's defeated, so he comes back into play with 1 damage on it, right?
Correct. And when it comes back into play, you can do any of the things he does.
Oh.
So you can draw 3 cards or deal 4 damage. I mean, I would just draw 3 cards.
Yeah, I'm thinking 3 cards. Does Hawkeye even have any responses? Well, here's a pile of allies, but I now have 6 allies in my hand.
The creator of Artificial Next, an interactive sci-fi show. That sounds interesting. I don't know how much I want to interact with sci-fi shows.
Rhino attacks me for 5. Ouch.
You could have had Nick Fury block again.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
You should have, because he's going to die.
Yes, I would have done that if I was too busy reading about creative sci-fi shows. So he blocks 2 of the, he blocks those 2, so I take 3.
You don't take any. He doesn't have overkill anymore. Charge gets discarded as soon as it attacks.
Even better. Nick Fury is well worth his weight there.
Absolutely. Nick Fury with that blue card, rapid response, is obviously really good. All right, now we get our, whatever these cards are called.
Treachery.
When revealed, discard an upgrade or support you control. I will discard under surveillance because I can.
All right. Hard to keep down. When revealed, Rhino heals 4 damage. Yeah, that's not so bad.
Back to 10. Those were good cards. So if you are just so good at Marvel Champions that you beat the expert mode all the time, they have heroic mode where you just increase the number of cards you draw. I saw someone that was streaming playing against like heroic 3, so they were drawing 4 cards each time, and after a large number of weeks eventually won. It was pretty impressive. But
all right, so
now it's you first, right? So you're gonna Maria Hill us.
Yes, that's on the plan. I'm gonna who to dump. I'm gonna get rid of Wonder Man, I guess.
Alex, if you always lose the easy mode, I don't know, man. You gotta like start reading the cards or something, because this game's easy. Maybe I say that and we're gonna lose, but
all right. Maria Hill.
Boom! Everyone draws a card.
Yay,
thank you for the free card.
Yeah, Electric Arrow.
I really want to play this card, but it's
so
not going to work.
Tappa. And I'll use. I'll get rid of, I guess, War Machine because it's too expensive. And I'll put out I'll shoot him with the Vibranium Arrow.
Yeah, so these Hawkeye arrows, basically they all exhaust the bow and then do something. So this one does 6 damage.
Ting, 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 ting.
And it has piercing, which is new to the Rise of Red Skull set, which basically gets rid of tough and ignores tough. But this dude ain't that tough.
So I could do 3 damage and stun him, or I can remove 3 threat from the scheme. Do you have a preference?
am going to be able to just outright kill him. So I don't think 3 is helpful.
Okay.
So I would just take it off the scheme.
Or I can put Mockingbird into play, but yeah.
I mean, Mockingbird stuns him, which is good. Wait, no, because you have
No,
a
she
new
doesn't.
Mockingbird. I don't know
Yeah,
what new Mockingbird does.
this Mockingbird, when ability initiates an attack against you, I can spend a resource of any type to return her to my hand and prevent all that damage.
I mean, your call.
Are we
I mean,
on
Maria Hill still has to do something too. So,
with her 2 health.
and I'm probably going to have to flip back this turn and recover. Oh, actually, go ahead and do some to Rhino because I'm going to have to recover instead of kill things.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will exhaust myself to unexhaust my bow. Then I'll exhaust my bow to play Electric Arrow, getting rid of that and that.
An electric arrow does
3 damage
and stuns him.
Yep.
Cool.
And I'm out.
Okay. So a couple of options actually.
Oh wait, Maria Hill's gonna. I can have Maria Hill kill him, or she can thwart.
Yeah, might as well have her kill him. I don't have a easy 1 damage, so.
Will he lose his stun if he does that?
He does not. He's question mark. Do. Let's try the Google machine. When a villain advances to the next stage, attachments, status cards, counters, and non-damage tokens carry over. Any
Well, there you go.
damage is lost.
Then Maria Hill will plink him to death. Plink.
All right, so phase 2 now. When this is revealed, we both get stunned. So.
Oh, nerds.
That's cool.
I don't care for that at all. And then he goes up to 32 hit points.
32. Math checks out.
And he math that up for me.
Tough.
Oh man, I just wasted my piercing arrow.
You did kind of waste the piercing, but that's all right.
Son of a.
All right, so now it's my turn, right?
Yes.
Cool.
By the way, Alex, you're looking for a viewer mode is the difficulty level you want to be playing at. Look at that hand of cards you got.
Yeah, I really want to play finesse because I don't really have anything that's building me up anywhere. This card's good too.
I need a stun.
What card am I not playing? I don't think there's any way I can just justify playing Captain Marvel. So I'm going to use her for a resource to play Press the Advantage to do 2 damage to an enemy. But if that enemy is stunned or confused, I get to draw a card.
Nice.
So that's free. Ugh, now I draw something that would have been good.
Welcome, Timer Roller.
Hello. I will play Strength, or use Strength to play Venom Blast.
We are playing Marvel Champions, Hawkeye and Spider-Woman versus Expert Rhino.
And then I'm going to use Containment Immunity and Inconspicuous to play Finesse, which will generate a resource for any aspect card every round.
Nice. So she's all about aspects.
Yeah, so I've played 2 different aspects, so she could attack for 3. But I think being at 4 health is...
Well, you could always attack and then switch to your alter ego.
That's true.
Or you can just recover.
But I don't really want to stay on my alter ego very often, I don't think.
Okay, well then go heal. Take a round off.
Yeah, so...
Take a break.
We're going to get some life back. I do have 1 card in my deck that actually heals me, but...
And then you can also look at the top card of a deck.
I can't. How do I look at the top card of my deck on Tabletop Simulator, Tony? Any ideas? Other than I can just pull it off here and then look at
Shift Option or Shift Alt maybe on a PC.
Shift Alt. Oh, nice. I can just look at it. I can't do anything about it. I just look at it. But
although for future that'd be good to look at the Rhino's deck so you can see how many boost icons he's got coming up.
Oh, it is any deck. Derp.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Never mind. I already looked at the top of my deck. is what it is.
Is what it is. All right,
Two
draw
more threat.
cards.
Boom. Oh, yeah, draw cards. I love cards. I get more cards this way, so.
Where is my freaking quiver? Ooh, I got another expert marksman though. That'll pay for my arrows outright.
That's good. We both
Right.
I didn't use my. That's all right. I didn't use Spider Girl, but she's probably better at being a blocker at some point anyway.
Yeah.
We have to
All right,
really get some. Our threat is not entirely.
Yeah, we need to
under
pull that
control.
So he's stunned, so he doesn't attack me, even though he should.
Yep.
And then he
But
goes
it's
to
going to scheme against me, so it's going to be 1 plus this, which is 0.
So 1.
Yeah, which is
And then-
lucky. And then you get this card, and I get this card.
Crowd control. So this gets 4.
Gets
We cannot
4.
remove threat from the main scheme until. What'd happen? Oh, you're.
I will exhaust Jessica Drew and remove it from the game.
Yeah.
Because we can't place 3 threat on the main scheme, because I believe that makes us lose.
No, we're at 10. We could.
Close.
But I would not recommend that option.
Excuse me. All right. So I'm exhausted, but that's all right. I have a bunch of cards, and you have a bunch of cards, and now it's our turn again.
And you are first.
Oh, are we first? Am I first? Yeah, because
You're
you
first.
Maria Hilled last time. Okay, so this card's useless this turn. That card might be worth playing. That card's interesting. Exhaust Jessica Drew's apartment. Search the top 5 cards of your deck for an aspect card and add it to your hand. Like, that's just draw a card every turn. That
One
seems
card's good.
really good. So I'm going to start by using Skilled Strike to play Jessica Jones' apartment. Jessica Drew's, not Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones.
I will, whatever. I will use it to search the top 5 cards. So I'm just going to drag them off here. And then search them.
I think you're going to be drawing that treachery card soon.
I want to take Pheromones and add it to my hand. Because I like this card. These 4 go back on top. I will play Pheromones to stun and confuse an enemy.
I think the choice is obvious.
Yeah. I'm only going to be able to afford... Oh, no, I can generate a resource still. So I will pay with that as well. And then I will use this to generate a resource and Battle Fury to play Counterintelligence, which can prevent some threat being added at some point. And I think I need to flip, right? Because we didn't really get rid of any threat yet. So I don't want him to scheme against me.
Right, and he's stunned. So, well, he's stunned and confused, so he won't scheme or...
That's true. He is confused too.
So it's up to you.
I mean, I think well, you're right. I should probably just stay here then, because...
And he'll do nothing because I'll stay in hero form. You stay in alter ego.
Okay. And I can always, I mean, if he does attack, if he draws the card, the assault card that lets him attack again, I can always block with Spider-Girl.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm done.
All right. What to do? All right, not too exciting there. I'll get my other expert marksman out.
You should have more exciting things to do.
I know, right? It's just the cards I'm drawing. I really want to play the Helicarrier, but I need my other cards.
Yeah.
So
you have 2 expert marksmen. You're really expert.
So if I do explosive arrow, that takes care of my stun, though, right?
It does, yeah. Because it's well, no, because it doesn't say it's an attack.
It says hero action.
But stun just prevents you from attacking.
Right. Okay.
So it does not take care of your stun, and it still works.
Okay, so I'll explosive arrow him twice.
Okay, so that's 6 damage.
So I had to exhaust myself to re-ready my bow. Then Maria Hill, I can have her attack. or I'd rather thwart and die.
Wait, so you used your bow both times?
Yes.
So deal 3 damage. Does your bow give? Oh, your bow just gives your hero extra attack. I see. I see. Never mind.
Well, I
get
have to
it.
use my bow to actually shoot the arrow.
Yeah. I was reading the bow card where it says your hero gets +1 attack. So I thought for some reason it made your arrows
Oh,
do
that'd be
more
nice.
damage, but it also would make very little sense. But it would be nice.
Right. All right. So she'll. Well, I guess she'll die and remove 2 from the crisis.
Yep. Because we don't really have a lot of other choices there.
All right. That's all I
Alright.
got.
So I can use. So I guess we should draw our cards first. So
Yes.
ready
4.
everything. Draw 6, which gives me another encounter card because my deck is empty.
Yeah, I've only got 3. I'm getting 1 next round.
So that could be bad.
Hey, there's my quiver, finally.
So we would be adding 2 threat. I can use counterintelligence to prevent up to 3, but it discards it.
Well, we can only take 4 more in there, so I think
It's probably worth it, right?
probably. And we can't take anything off there until we get rid of this crowd control.
Yeah. So we'll just prevent that from being added.
Okay.
Then he's going to
He'll,
get rid of confused and well, he stays tough.
darn it.
Oh wait, the first arrow didn't hit him. It took care
right.
of tough. Sad times. All right.
So then you
So
get
I get a
treachery
second
card.
one, and you get a first one. Whoops. You take it. I'm sorry. All right. Flip mine first. Master plan.
That doesn't sound good.
Place 4 threat on a side scheme.
I lost it.
I'm tough. He's tough.
This is going great.
Not the end of the world.
Oh.
Uh,
For those playing at home, this is literally the worst card in the deck.
okay, so you get this guy. We get this thing. And all these shuffle into this. Uh-oh, we got to make those bigger.
Yeah, it'll do it automatically.
Well, I think I did it. All right. So we get the Viper. Oh, wait. I put the wrong ones in. Those are yours. Derp.
What'd you do?
I put in your...
Yeah, they're supposed to go in there now.
Sorry, I put in mine. I put in the Spider-Woman nemesises.
Oh, yeah, Viper's not me, is it?
Yeah.
Way to go.
It's all right. We fixed it.
So I get Crossfire and Marked for Death. That does not sound good.
Yeah.
This is not looking good for the home team. We're going to pull an Alex.
I mean, we could pull it out.
I think we just need to... We'd have to unload on him pretty quickly.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't say it's looking great. It's just Shadows of the Past can be dangerous. All
They can wreck a game. He's got Quick Strike. What does that
When
do?
revealed, the Clint Barton player searches their hand, deck, discard pile, and play area for Mockingbird and places her face up beneath this card. So basically, it takes Mockingbird out until you get rid of that.
He captures poor Mockingbird.
Oh, and Crossfire has Quick Strike, so he's also going to attack you for 2.
Is that what Quick Strike does?
Yes.
And he has Piercing. Super. Well, that's a whole lot of suck.
Yeah. Well, that was...
Yeah.
I blame
yay.
you. I blame you, basically.
If you wouldn't have burned through your deck so quickly, we would have been fine.
that is true.
And this goes to me.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot going on either, unfortunately. I'm not sure which side scheme we should be focused on.
Well, this one's an acceleration, which is kind of... Well, we have to get rid of the crowd control, because otherwise we can't take anything off the main scheme.
Yeah. So...
It's looking rough.
You're not wrong.
All right, so
This
start
is
off...
going great, everyone.
Yay! They came to watch us lose.
I mean, welcome. That's... Do you have anything to ping? Well, we don't care
Yes.
about Rhino at this point.
I'm going to use my expert marksman to do a cable arrow to remove 3 threat from a scheme, ignoring
Okay.
crisis icons.
I think we still just take crowd control, right?
You think?
Or maybe not, because we
think we
can
should.
get, yeah.
It'll buy us some time on the main one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a cool card.
Right. And then I'm going to do.
We can probably just ignore marked for death. Like, we're either going to get around it or we're not. Like, the 1 acceleration isn't the end of the world.
I'm 1 card short. All right, I will do make the call, and I'll get Maria Hill back out.
Well, are you 1 card short of doing something like super useful? Oh, I can't
Actually,
give you this anyway.
No, it's fine because Maria Hill gave me the card I need.
Okay. Oh, I get a card too.
You get a card too. You get a card, and you get a card. Oh, of course. It's my strength card.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
All right, so that was that. Search. So I can search, use my quiver to search, see if there's any.
See, now is when we.
If there's any arrows left in here.
Jones.
No arrows left in there.
Huh.
All right, then Maria Hill, she can thwart.
It's not GG yet, Michelle. We've got chances. We can pull this out. It's not looking
So you're
great.
saying there's a chance. Then me, I'm stunned. So should I just get rid of my stun or should I thwart for 1?
Yeah, whichever.
Are you gonna be doing any thwarting?
I'm gonna try. I haven't looked. I have a lot of card draw to do, so who knows?
All right, I'll thwart for 1. Down to 3. I'm out.
I just pulled an Alex and had to turn the fan on in the middle of the stream. Gave him so much crap about that yesterday.
Oh yeah, is it hot over there?
It is warm. All right, so you're all set?
I'm all set.
But we still have quick strike, and you are in what? You're in hero, so
yes.
You're taking 2 from quick strike or from crossfire, plus 4. You're taking 6 plus a boost card. I guess Maria Hill's blocking.
Maria Hill's gonna block 1.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we could have Spider Girl block crossfire if like push comes to shove.
Right.
Okay.
So if you could do 22 points to Rhino this turn, though, that'd really help out a lot.
Plus, get rid of tough. All right.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to start by using Jessica Drew's apartment to search these 5 cards to find an aspect card. Hopefully, a good one. I forget. There's like. Ugh, none of these are great.
You are not filling me with confidence. I think the reason we're going to lose is because Alex here watching the stream and his bad mojo is infecting our game.
All right, so I'll put these 4 back on top. Then I'm going to. I have lots of cards, man. Lots and lots and lots of cards.
You have the card that lets us win because you should play that one.
Not exactly. What card am I? Which cards am I not using?
Ooh, tab. Don't mind if I do.
So I have clear the area, which removes 2 threat from a scheme. If it's the last on that scheme, I get to draw a card.
Well, you could.
I could do it with crowd control because I've already
sacrifice
played.
Spider Girl.
I haven't played anything yet. I mean, I could do it with Spider Girl. All right, I'm gonna play Skilled Investigator. So this is after a side scheme is defeated, I can draw a card. Actually, I'm going to pay 1, which I'm going to use Battle Fury to pay for Inconspicuous to remove a total of 3 threat from schemes in play. So I'm going to just use that to get rid of crowd control.
Nice.
After I flipped, because this is a hero response, and then I get to draw a card. So I've now played a Justice card.
Just ice.
Just ice. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, big gun coming out.
For Nick Fury.
Who doesn't love some Nick
Draw
Fury?
3. I guess 1, 2, 3 for Agent Coulson, which lets me search out a preparation card. The only preparation card I have is Counterintelligence. Puts this back in my hand. Outcast, thanks for following.
Hey, welcome.
So we've got Agent Coulson, we've got Nick Fury, we've got Spider-Girl. We're at our ally limit. I've gotten rid of that.
Maybe your ally limit.
I'm at my ally limit. You're the leadership guy for some reason. Can't do what you're supposed to do.
Apparently I'm not a very good leader.
I'm going to get rid of my stun by attacking something. Should I... Yeah, so I'm going to have Nick Fury attack Crossfire, and I'm going to have Spider-Girl attack Crossfire to get rid of him.
See ya, Crossfire.
He doesn't fit, but I'm sure you can take care of that.
Fits now.
Agent Coulson. Oops. So Spider-Girl is dead. I'm not going to bother with the thing on Nick Fury because he's going to die here in a minute.
Yep.
And Agent Coulson is going to remove 2 threat from the main scheme because I don't think I think we ignore Marked for Death unless you feel strongly.
It just makes an extra per round, right?
Yeah. It's 1 extra per round, but if we don't win in the next like 2 rounds, we're probably not ever winning, right? So.
Yeah, well, we need to get that tough card off Rhino.
Yeah, well, now that we're unstunned, that is an option. I'm unstunned. You're still stunned.
Right.
Okay, so draw 4 cards, go back to 5.
And I need to reshuffle my deck.
Here, have a treachery.
Seems kind of treacherous.
Bum, bum, bum. So we're going to add 3 to the main scheme because the acceleration of Marked for Death. And then he's going to attack you first. So it doesn't matter too much to me. Nick Fury can block this one, or Maria Hill can block this one. They're both going to block.
Sniper shot.
So we'll say that Nick blocked that one.
Okay.
And then he's attacking me. Maria Hill's blocking. So
sniper shot.
Did we shuffle when we put the Hawkeye cards in? Who knows?
I hope so.
All right, and now let's put this one back and shuffle just because I think we did it.
Okay.
And then you get an extra one.
We put our threat in the main scheme, right?
I did, yeah. We got 3.
Crossfire's rifle.
Attached to the villain.
So +2 to attack. That's great.
And it gains ranged. Not that any of us have retaliate, so...
Exhaust your hero to spend... Oh, so with exhaust your hero and spend our resource to get rid of it.
That's not terrible, but it's also not happening. Oh.
Ooh.
And
well.
So now he's only attacking for a casual 7 a turn.
Yeah, that would destroy me, so I'll have to make sure I have an ally out.
Yeah. I need to find the pheromones card, and I think it's in my discard. Nope. So I could potentially get it to stun him.
Okay, you're first now?
Am I? Sounds right.
Yep.
Okay. I have a
All right,
hero
let's do some damage.
I have this that does nothing now. Yeah. Well, I'm going to use this to play counterintelligence. Honestly, I think we might get enough threat off the main scheme.
Buy us enough time.
To flip back so that he schemes instead of attacks us because, I mean, more than we have people to block, right? Because
you can also have Agent Coulson plink him to get rid of that tough card.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to play as a so I'm going to be attacking and play a skilled strike as an interrupt, so she gets +2 attack for this attack. Okay. So this is 5 total because I've now played 2 different aspects. So
5.
Rhino
2,
takes
3,
5.
4, 5. 17. Almost halfway there.
And then I can use this for a resource. Oops. To play self-propelled glide to ready Spider-Woman. She gains aerial, which doesn't do anything. But she'll attack for 3 more. You're up.
Nice. All right. I'll use my strength to get Hawkeye out.
The other Hawkeye.
Kate Bishop Hawkeye. And then I will
Oh,
spend...
but sorry. At the end of my turn, I'm flipping back because I don't want to die.
Oh, you have Agent Coulson you can throw in front of the
Well,
bomb.
I'm assuming you were staying in Hawkeye mode, so I can block for you. But
I have Kate now, but sure. All right, and then I have ready for action. So I can give her a tough card. What does she do? Exhaust this ally, discard 1 card from your hand, deal X damage to an enemy where X. Wow. All right, now I'm going to use
smallest tough card.
my expert marksman to launch a sonic arrow. Confuse and deal 3 damage to the enemy.
Confused. Perfect.
And the flavor text says "ee."
Checks out.
And I'll exhaust Hawkeye's quiver, search top 5 cards of my deck for an arrow, and attach it to this card. 2, 3. Arrow, no arrow, no arrow, no arrow. Ooh, arrow.
Oh, that was close.
Right?
So the one thing I thought is weird about what I read on how Hawkeye works is when you search the top 5, like the one you don't take, the other 4 go back in the same order, supposedly.
Yeah, I think so. It doesn't say to like put in the discard. It says just reveal or whatever.
Maybe it's just I find it weird because of how Magic works. Like when you search your deck, you always shuffle afterwards,
right?
Like 100% of the time, right? But
I can play an arrow event attached to this card as if they were in my hand. Very nice.
Which card is that?
The quiver.
The quiver.
Yeah, that quiver is awesome.
Oh, that's really cool. You just now found that? Like you've been
through
your deck once.
It was in like the last 4 cards of my deck.
I see. So you just drew it at the end of last turn.
Yes.
Bummer.
Yeah, because the first time I used it, I only had 2 cards left in my deck, so that was fun. All right, so I draw cards. 5.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna draw 5 more because I kept 1.
I think I can shoot arrows while I'm stunned.
So I can use counterintelligence again to stop the threat from going on. So
yes, please.
Discard that. Then
he goes to thwart.
He will try to scheme against me. He's confused, so he doesn't. He will try to attack you, and Agent Coulson is going to be our blocker.
0.
And good to get rid of Assault, too, so goodbye, Agent Coulson.
Then the Hydra Mercenary just attacked me for 1. I'll take it.
You didn't attack Rhino, did you?
I did not know.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, yeah, I didn't actually use my hero for anything, so I'll thwart with him real quick. Boom.
Boom. Thwarted. Or you could have, well, yeah, you get rid of stun, but it's interesting. Wait, Sonic Arrow is an attack. It says hero action, attack.
Oh, does it? All right, then I'll just do a fake attack.
Put the threat back on and do that. Perfect. It's weird because one of those other arrows did not say attack, or I just didn't see it when we looked, but oh, we're set. We're going to win this. Okay.
We're looking pretty good. I've got a vibranium arrow in the quiver.
Yeah, I've got pheromone, so he's going to be all stunned and stuff. All right, me first. False alarm. If you are confused, you become confused. If you're already confused, this card gains surge. I'm not confused, but I am now.
I'm tough.
Cool, Rhino. Cool. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
I'll go find a tough card.
All right. And then I'm first now?
Yep. So
yeah, I think we just take them out.
Yeah, I can do 5. If I can play that, let's see. I have 1 free resource and 1 almost free resource, so that's that. Yeah, I can do 10 easy. Oh, he's only at 11?
I'll do the power leadership and put out Squirrel Girl.
Oh, we've got this. Easy.
She plays, deals 1 damage to each enemy, so.
No, there goes tough. That's perfect.
Yep. That's one of the. I think I have to take out this Hydra Mercenary though before I can attack.
Well, Kate Bishop can finish him off.
Yeah, she'll finish him off.
Goodbye, Hydra Mercenary.
All right, then I will use my expert marksman and my vibranium arrow to do 6 damage.
Are you not even going to let me like get any of this damage in?
I'll let you get in. You can kill steal. That's fine.
Oh, is that all you got?
No, I got. What does he have?
5 left.
All right, then I'll untap my bow and I'll do an electric arrow on him.
3 damage. Ooh,
3
so
damage.
close. All right.
You know what? And I'm gonna have Squirrel Girl do a point, just cause.
Down to 1.
Down to 1.
All right. I have 2 Venom Blasts, which would do 10. So, boom, boom. So he's at -9. Told you, no problem.
Oop. Down goes Solo.
Hero
There
Rhino, or Expert Rhino, still not the world's most difficult. Although we were in a pickle there for a minute after Shadows of the Past. But
Yeah, it was close, but we managed to pull it off.
normally doesn't scheme very well. But for some reason, we got kind of out there for a minute. But
And unfortunately, Mockingbird is still marked for death.
yeah. I don't know about this card. Like, I like the original Mockingbird, and maybe it's just because against Rhino, she's so good because she can stun him and give him, like, a turn off. If he got the charged horn thing that gives it +3 and overkill at this point, we would be in a world of hurt, too. But
Yes.
so
I'm glad we had enough allies to take up his attacks, because doing 7 before the boost is pretty rough.
Yep. If I play solo, I almost always play leadership because I find it, you need those allies to sort of soak stuff up. I like
sure.
that we're kind of getting to the point with the card pool, though, that you can have almost the right number of allies in any deck, right? You can have an aggression deck with a ton of allies now.
Right.
So leadership has a lot of cards that make allies better, let you reuse allies, but it's slowly not becoming the only place to get allies from, so...
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. I like these decks. I like Spider-Woman a lot. I think it'll be fun to see if she works well with other aspect combinations too. Aggression Justice seems good, but
Hawkeye's interesting. I'm not sure if he's a better support guy or if he could stand on his own. Thank you, Alex.
we'll offer lessons in the near future, sir. So, but I think we're planning to continue streaming some Marvel Champions as time goes on, right?
Yeah, we're going to try and do this at least every other week, we'd say. Eventually, we're going to play through the Rise of the Red Skull campaign. We're going to give it a little bit of time so people can play it at home and not be spoiled.
Yeah. Not that, I mean, I kind of flipped through. Here's a light spoiler. There doesn't seem to be much to spoil. Like, it's not a story-driven campaign, but it's something anyway. So
it adds some specific cards as you go, right? That's kind of
what I saw.
skimmed.
Yeah, I didn't look through it because I didn't want to spoil myself. Other than like it's like one comic book page of story for each scenario or whatever. So
yeah, I don't think it has the story that like Arkham Horror has.
Yeah, but I did see like when they announced the Guardians of the Galaxy set. I think is the next campaign style one that they're doing.
Yes, I think so.
That they said that one's going to be more fleshed out. There'll be more like branching paths, more other things that happen. Where Rise of Red Skull is like. This you can call a campaign, and here's some stuff.
Campaign-ish.
I mean, people are comparing it to Arkham a lot, but Arkham has been out for like 10 years now or something. Not quite 10 probably, but...
Not quite 10.
But
it's been out for a while.
Right? Like enough where like there was a time where it was hard to get, and people were saying this isn't like the world's best thing. And then, I mean, now obviously a lot of people really like it, but the theme does nothing for me.
That they've gone to Barkham Horror.
Eternal Swordsman. I don't know what's going on in this game, but I like hearing random Marvel characters. I mean, that's at least part of it for me. Is I like.
Yes.
I mean, there's Moon Knight in here, and like weird random people that they just aren't major in like the cinematic universe or whatever. So.
Well, I must say that the next set of characters coming up, I'm not super excited about. Ant-Man, Wasp, Quicksilver, and Scarlet Witch.
But have you seen Ant-Man? Like, it's a folding card. He becomes
that is kind of neat.
Man.
Wasp, I'm like, Quicksilver, I don't know, maybe. Scarlet Witch, I'm kind of interesting to see what they do with her hex powers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not as much a comic book nerd as some or Marvel nerd, but I like the theme. I like the stuff that's going on, and I will continue to buy everything for this game until
yes
I stop playing it. So
The nice thing about it is it plays really well solo. It's good with 2. I think once you start getting up to 4, though, it gets a little long.
Eternal Source, Moon Knight, and Hawkeye are some of my favorites in the comics. Yeah, I mean, I'm interested for like most of the stuff that I've done with Marvel or sort of experiences, the movies. But I'm interested in the sort of Hawkeye show that's coming out or whatever. I like Hawkeye in the movies, but he's not really, that big of a deal in there. So
Yeah, he's one of the few that didn't even get his own movie.
no, sucks.
Although I'm not sure how much demand there is for a Hawkeye movie. Hawkeye, yes.
There's demand for a show anyway, I guess, right? So
Yeah, there's also gonna be like what, a Falcon and Winter Soldier. So
yeah. My brief stint with comic books was when Falcon took over for Captain America. Spoiler alert, but
it's a little late on the spoilers. That
I don't.
that,
Yeah,
that was an interesting series where they started basically rethemed all the other characters. Like I
Yeah.
really like the female Thor.
Yeah,
That was
and that's
I don't
sort of
no
when
spoilers
Miss
if you haven't read
Marvel
it.
started. But
Miss Marvel is a fantastic comic.
all right, I think we're gonna call it for tonight. But
Yep.
Tomorrow night about 8 o'clock Central Time, right? 9 o'clock Eastern Time. We're gonna be back with some folks streaming some more games, Celestia and Spicy. I think. I don't know how any of those games play, but someone has promised to teach me. So
Yeah.
we will see you guys tomorrow.
Thanks for everybody who joined us.
Yeah, have a good night.